to crown potentially another one right here. We may very well see if one of these two can make that loser's bracket run to claim not just this game, not just this set, but the entire event. So already getting this started right here. I think we're going to see a lot less interactions than in that Mario match. Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, both of these characters are strangely comfortable at ledge. You know, a lot of mix-up with kind of getting back to stage with, you know, projectiles. That was interesting. Oolong actually feeling the need to shield there with the Lloyd Rocket going, but actually just went right overhead. fastcree taking advantage with the grab, though.
Also rocking the king tag, too. The full tech power up is real. Perhaps we'll have to see if that breakthrough smash actually powered Kree up right here. Using that double projectile just to force Oolong to shield, triple projectile as well. But the parry, that's something that Oolong has been so good at working into his game plan. Knocks away the soccer ball too.
That looked really good from Oolong's perspective. Going out at that angle. Really clutch by fastcree to knock the soccer ball away.
I am annoyed by how good Villager's neutral air is. Like, it feels like it should be a bad move because it has, like, weak disjoints. It looks like it lasts forever. It looks like it's got a slow, but in reality, kind of nice. Not nice enough, though, to intercept Oolong's, again, dash forward with the deep breathing.
Yeah, that nair is kind of like melee Kirby. This is what it feels like.
Except that you get hit by, like, 7 times. Like, why is this so good?
Yeah, yeah.
So far, one thing that I have not seen Kree deploy too much is Pocket, which I thought was going to be a really big tool in this matchup, but so far has not managed to snag a soccer ball or a sun salutation. Perhaps it just means that Oolong doing a really good job of keeping those tools away from fastcree.
Yeah, and I mean, just because that might be more of kind of a mix-up thing. I think, you know, game one, kind of feeling things out. Now, it's not a situation where We Fit can't use the move if it's pocketed, I believe.
No, it's not.
So that really changes the game, and you know,
it's not
against
like
characters
or like King K. Rool Crown.
Yes,
that makes this matchup like 70-20.
It's
70-20, and 10% of the times I throw my controller.
This extended edge guard, the Lloyd Rocket just kind of hanging and actually not exploding immediately on the ledge. I learned something today.
fastcree has maybe 9 or 10 mix-ups there in the corner. Like, this dude understands what is up.
I love fastcree throwing the pocketed soccer ball and then going for the shrug. Oh well, didn't hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just want that down tilt from We Fit looks painful as heck anyway. And We Fit Trainer was in that pose way longer than normal, hitting the balloons there. Ooh, got hit by the tree. fastcree is still down basically a whole stock here, but that was a good start climbing back.
This is how you know that this is a base roster character, because Kree just did an amazing combo that hit like 4 moves, and it dealt like 40 damage. That's the problem with Villagers, that the character has like tricks and combos, but the problem is that the damage output just is not there. You have to win so many more neutral interactions, or you're hitting like 2% slingshots to go ahead and try to come back into the game.
Yeah, that's true. fastcree is basically not being touched until that. I mean, even just that one hit, like 20%.
I love it, seeing somebody call out the jumps with slingshot. It's like you just try to hop up and then you're immediately sent back to the ground. It's like, no, nah, dog, no fly zone.
Oh gosh, that is an uncomfortable scenario. Oolong getting through it with poise.
Tree is gone though, so we are trying to get a read. fastcree setting up with a Lloyd trap yet again, not going to work out. Neutral, they're not going to catch the roll on the up air. Was that a triple turnip too?
I believe so,
a little bit of RNG in Kree's favor, God's favorite gamer, perhaps. Bless up. All right, fastcree again setting up a trap in the corner with this tree. We talk about how Oolong's We Fit Trainer might like to plank a little bit, while Kree out there building a whole tree house at that edge.
Oh, thank you for chat. Alternate 1. Fighter Pass, or full Fighter Pass. Fighter Pass 12. You want more characters?
Full price.
Full price. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Man, Oolong doing a great job getting around all those traps at ledge. Like, fastcree has stuff. It's a Batman utility belt.
Kree has just learned too. Like, this was a full stock plus advantage for Oolong, but Kree all of a sudden really starting to draw this just about even, though again, the kill power differential very much favoring Oolong. We saw it right there. Deep breathing is active and fastcree is not.
Yes, indeed. Still not a bad game one. I mean, that was a pretty rough deficit a couple minutes in.
Can I also take a minute to just appreciate fastcree's fit a little bit right here? Is
Yeah,
the man
man.
walking to the venue with a sky blue hat that just says sloppy on it?
Sloppy. Underestimate me, please. I dare you.
And a little tip of the cap is creaky. Perhaps here's my comment right there. But yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, that doesn't say what I think it does it?
No. Oh, I see what you're getting at. And almost, my brain is like, that's a Nest shirt. And I know it's not, but yeah. Or I guess it's Lucas, closer. Anyway, yeah, nice fit for sure.
All right, so getting back into it, though, Kree's been doing a really good job keeping up the defensive options. I felt like we were just 1 or 2 interactions away from getting that game. Oolong definitely dominating in neutral when able to get like those 1 or 2 hits needed to get something started. It really feels like fastcree is the one who wants to disengage more than Oolong.
Yeah, I feel like it's a kind of a conditional disengagement because you don't want to disengage to the point that you let deep breathing happen for free. But if deep breathing is online, yeah, we're disengaging.
Yeah, we are on the other side of the stage. You can talk to me next time. Separate zip codes, my friend.
And there it is. It's gone. I mean, really just one ledge trapping scenario.
And look at that safe shield pressure. Just using the Lloyd rocket to cover what is next. Is it going to be the grab? Is it going to be the slingshot? Is it just going to be backing off and getting the tree? Who knows? Only Kree.
And honestly, really safe pressure on shield. I mean, we even saw Oolong hit a parry on, I believe it was a back air, but it was spaced well enough that they couldn't actually get anything out of it. I bet dash attack would work in that sort of scenario. And we definitely see that as a kill confirmed from Oolong. Granted, that one wasn't out of a parry, but...
Also, can we talk, the dash attack not only hit Kree, but it also hit the soccer ball that Kree tried to throw. So Oolong using his own tool against fast Kree. Kree thought he had the advantage, but Oolong absolutely ready for that spot.
Good call on the roll from ledge there. Just kind of get right around the tree and whatever fastcree was planning. fastcree doing a great job just kind of waiting out. But you're kind of putting Oolong in a situation where he feels like he has to do exactly what he did and just cover that out.
Still stuck in the corner, though, as his move didn't appear to be safe on hit in that spot, trying to get an edge guard instead.
My God.
Up B combos into the back air, add a little bit extra onto that one. Easy stock for Oolong.
It looked to me that there was an opportunity there a little earlier for fastcree to kind of coming back toward the ledge, send the down air, and did not pull the trigger on that. And Oolong turning it around, that situation around so instantaneously. He is so good at that. Oh, we out.
Little soft footstool right there.
Yeah.
The neutral air soft footstool, get me the heck out of dodge.
That was like a gymnastics, like, hey yo, let me like jump off of your shoulders.
Yo,
do this little flip.
The first gymnast to hit a double jump is definitely going away with 2 gold medals. That's all I know.
For sure. Oh, through the soccer ball away? Through the left hand?
I think just a beat reversal to have the back air, which is stronger right.
Fair enough.
No bear.
Yeah. yeah.
I gotta mess with you every now and then. Gotta keep you sharp, my friend. All right, stuck in the corner yet again is Kree, a regrab situation, but using the Lloyd to stall means the regrab is not nearly as devastating as it typically is for a lot of other characters. Back there's a weak hit right there, and deep breathing is gone. Kree another opportunity trying to go off to get an interception, but he can't get the down air. There's gonna be down smash right there with the bowling ball.
Yeah, I mean that. Again, I'm really, really impressed with Oolong's defense, especially at the ledge. Ooh. Oh gosh, you gotta.
I have no idea what you have to do in this situation. Apparently, Oolong's smarter than me. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
I almost said roll, and then I realized that is not the answer.
I think
that was
one
scary.
Of the 7 or 8 answers that ends up with you dead.
Dude, that's like the YouTube content that just like pauses it right there and like, all right, pop quiz. What do you do here?
Exactly.
A, B, C, or D? Oh man.
2 stock victory right there for Oolong. And I want to take a moment to appreciate that since getting knocked down into losers, Oolong does not seem to have dropped a single game. Adversity, Oolong has never heard of it. Perhaps a fire has been lit under Oolong after that early entrance into the loser side of bracket. Because since then, 3-0 smub, 3-0 enhanced PV, and now threatening a 3-0 over the fastest Kree in the region.
And reminder of who put Oolong on this blessed loser's path so far. Guy waiting in winter side of Grands. That's the Alternus.
So we have potentially a run back awaiting, but I would not count Kree out whatsoever. This is a dude that's got more than one ace hidden up his sleeves. Player that's been around for so long and has so many fundamentally sound tricks. You got to see one or two more here in this deciding game potential.
Okay, these grabs just barely out of range from both sides. Okay, I like that. Going for, there are situations where you can hit the Lloyd Rocket and not get blown up yourself.
Yeah, that just won one of them.
Yeah,
and now at this point, when they're at 130 and you're at 21, you might as well try to tank the Lloyd Rocket to just clank with them. Forward throw, that should do it right here. Like, this character is relatively light, but not that light. Oh, force the trip. What's the setup? Not too much, though. Just the back air immediately fighting out a disadvantage with Oolong.
Yeah, we did see the triple turn up again there on that down air. Ooh, okay. Pretty good trade for fastcree there. That resource is much easier to repeat. These rockets are hitting.
From rockets to potted plants to slingshots, Dennis the Menace out on deck with the up air. Certainly a menace on Oolong's side. fastcree's had a lot of trouble landing in this set, and that up air, one of the chief reasons why.
I'm a little puzzled by fastcree going pretty heavy on the watering can toward the end of that stock. Because, I mean, that's not a flood situation.
It does have that wind box on it, just not strong.
Just very slight, yeah.
Great back here from Oolong as well. Trying to go ahead and land one last one, but instead gets the up B. Two balloons still available for Kree, though. He's able just to use that little wave land back from the edge.
Ooh, okay. Wow, that was kind of a
early
surprise KO, yeah.
Was not expecting that one for sure. And now Kree on his last stock potentially has to get this killing blow started, but instead these up tilts, up airs again, allowing Oolong to just command the ground. fastcree cannot get his feet set.
Oh, that's a shield break, yeah. Okay, once the water starts, I think you just have to roll.
I think in the corner like that, the hitbox of the tree might have been large enough to actually accept that too.
Yeah,
So it might very well been a checkmate.
Yeah, or even if you roll left, get hit by the axe, depending on timing. Get this tree out of my way. It's blocking my rocket.
Back here, neutral air into Lloyd Rocket. Just a little bit of safe pressure here from Kree, but Oolong not biting again. It just feels as though in these close combat situations, Wii Fit Trainer has such an advantage. Kree's been unable to intercept so far.
I just had a random thought. I feel like it would be cool if Villager could pocket its Lloyd Rocket.
That would be...
And like throw it the other way.
That would be a little very good. Like that would be, you'd be able to do double Lloyd and shield break.
Well, yeah, maybe you can't send out a second one while you have that. I don't know.
No,
ooh! Going for a ride.
Dash attack not going to work this time. The third dash attack, though, does. Oolong, if at first you don't succeed, we'll just do it again. Neutral air
coverage. And I was just about to say, it's last hit scenario, but Oolong's up a stock and up in the set. That is another 3-0. That's 3-0 victories in the loser side for Oolong.
And you know what that means? Is that Oolong does not get the opportunity to get up. Oolong has to stay comfortable in that chair, because if the run is going to continue, Oolong got some work to do. Oolong versus No Tag coming up in losers finals. So do we need to go ahead and fulfill our sponsorship obligations right here to run a couple ads?
Yeah, I suppose we do if we aren't already.
Luminary, if you don't mind, would you mind setting the folks up with a little bit of an ad break? Sorry
about
that,
guys.
But we will be back just like a minute and 30 seconds or so. So now that the non-Twitch Prime users have been taken care of, how are we all today? We got to go ahead and give direct shout-outs to people that can still hear us as we're waiting for the ad break to run. We have to do like six minutes an hour, which is typically like every now and then toss in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So
in between sets.
One of those where we got to keep the lights on somehow. And if y'all who are currently subbed and have the ability to just sit through this ad break and listen to us, well, if you just check out when that Prime subscription runs out, and maybe go ahead and hit us up with a resub.
Yeah, man. If you're enjoying the Smash, and I see we have almost 600 of you in here, it always blows my mind how much general, like national, international interest there is in our goofy region of mid-tiers.
Say again? Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just the cool thing right here is that MDVA is the centerpiece of Smash on the East Coast. Like, really, the only other region that was as active as us was SoCal. But SoCal, since the fall of 2GG, has really been, like, a little bit more passive, shall we say.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we still have the Hill, we have VGBC,
Yes.
we have the
Yes.
Cave. Like, there are so many phenomenal locals out there. We have the Ladder with Ham putting on a hell of a show over there.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't made it out to